Warren. Also das Schloss gesprengt, Bomber Max? Oh bitte, ich wollte nur dein explosives Wissen testen. Und deine unglaubliche Kunst bestaunen. Alles klar, der glaubt dir niemals. Kates Akte.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Kate Beverly Mars, parents, school interested. Address, phone. Parent, guardian name, home address, home phone, cell phone signature. At present time, there is a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with a claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details. Brief summary. Kate Marsh represents the very best of the students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is constantly outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on KBAY 7 News. Versteht das, keine Ahnung. And the diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in school history. Principal Wells. As the school nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as it is my suspicion. Regards, Anne-Marie Berenchi. Ich denke jetzt gerade zum ersten Mal darüber nach, was machen Leute, wenn ich das immer in Englisch vorlege. Was finde ich klingt cooler. Was machen Leute, die kein Englisch können? Oder nicht gut Englisch können? Da. Bitte. Ich hoffe, dass... Vergesse ich dieses Mal eh wieder.
Only 2 more files to go.
Ah, Akten sammeln, okay.
I certainly can't use this.
Ja, schade.
Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful.
Manche Leute hören auch übliche Oper.
That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant.
Das kann so keiner lesen. Liebe Mrs. Grant, als Direktor Blackwells ist es meine freudige und glückliche Pflicht, Sie darüber zu informieren, dass Ihre Petition, die Installation eines neuen Überwachungssystems zu verhindern, genug Unterschriften erhalten hat, sodass die Schule den Plan ablehnt. Unsere Richtlinien untersagen, dass ich in dieser Angelegenheit Partei ergreife, da wir Lehrkörper und Schülerschaft dazu anhalten, an der Leitung der Schule teilzuhaben. Allerdings habe ich die kontroverse Natur dieser Kameras erkannt und teile Ihre Besorgnis bezüglich des möglichen Eindringens in die Privatsphäre. Danke für Ihr Engagement und dafür, dass Sie die Schüler Blackwells inspirieren, ihren Stimmen Gehör zu verschaffen. Ich hoffe, das Resultat Ihrer Petition vermittelt Ihnen das Gefühl, Einfluss zu haben. Herzlich, Direktor Wells.
You're not so tacky up close.
I'd like my photo. I'd like my photo. I'd like my fucking photo.
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy.
Whiskyflasche.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Die muss eigentlich leer sein, gemessen unserer letzten Begegnung.
And nothing here.
You saved their ass. I'm Principal Wells and you saved her ass. You saved all our asses.
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Rachel Dawn Amber. Haben die alle Doppelnamen? Update. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at present unaware of her whereabouts and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence. Brief summary. Rachel Amber is the is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There's no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Wenn dann doch, ja, wenn sie wieder auftaucht und so weitermachen wird. Principal Wells, this is LT Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amos' investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope for that one magic clue, but once again Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do from now. Thanks for all your help, LT Chris Rossi, Arcadia Bay Police Department.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Überraschung, sie hatte einen Doppelnamen. Chloe Elizabeth Price. Expelled. Expelled. Zweimal. Brief summary. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of the faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on anti-rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. Ich habe keine attached police reports. Ich frage mich, hat sie das von Reserved auf Retarded geändert? Auf dem Parkplatz?
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab. Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Nathan Joshua Prescott. Warum hat jeder scheiß Doppelnamen? Was für ein Doppelnamen hat Max? Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Ja! Ich bin die einzige Person ohne Doppelnamen. Yes, ich bin was Besonderes. Maxine Caulfield, bitte mal ein schönes Foto. Nur einmal, bitte. Parents. Keine, und aber steht da. Kann doch keiner lesen. Durchschnitt 2,8. Ja, ist okay. Ah, GPAs. Ah, Durchschnitt. Was hat er für einen Durchschnitt? 3,7. Besser als meiner. Nein, man Witz. Brief summary. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with a much potential for photography. Her GPA fluctuates and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though boah, ich kann nicht mehr lesen. Ich habe zu viel gelesen heute schon. Though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so, but this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Student transformation, 30-day transfer from form complete, current service initially. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time there is an ongoing police faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Victoria Marybeth Chase. Warte mal. Ganz kurz, war der 14. August letzter Montag? Oh, die Nutte hat am gleichen Tag Geburtstag wie einer von meinen Kollegen. Brief Summary. 3,9 Durchschnitt? Ich hätte gedacht, ich wäre so ein Einser-Kandidat. Max hat einen Durchschnitt bei weitem besser als Victoria. Was? Was? Brief summary. Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a consistently high GPA. What? Warte mal.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Warren Daniel Graham. Wird das hier jetzt anders? Ist in Amerika, glaube ich, ist es ja, ist da ein GPA von hohem Wert besser als von niedrigem Wert? Nee, oder? Ich meine, dass Max besser ist als Nathan ist klar. Nathan ist ein Pottwal. Nein, Pottwale sind geil. Nathan ist eine Kaulquappe kurz vor dem Endstadium. Und Victoria, ich dachte, sie ist voll gute Noten und alles, naja. Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a constantly high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from faculty for her devotion for the Vortex Club, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell spirit and history. Warren Daniel Graham. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has the gift, or curse, of gap depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Mrs. Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues towards his bright future.
I think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now. You're not so tacky up close.
Mach ein Foto von diesem scheiß Vogel. Von der anderen Seite vielleicht?
There's got to be a super secret file.
Der muss irgendwas haben, dass ich den noch angucken.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Raymond Wells. Principal Wells. Alert of the recent outrageous allegations against my son and his suspension, I feel that my large contributions to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, this situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I would suggest that cancelling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott. Wie immer nur die rechte Nasenseite zusitzt, ich find's einfach nur scheiße. Ist immer die rechte, immer diese verfickte rechte Nase. Ja, den Brief kenne ich, oder?
That is so cool that my signature actually counted.
Gut.
Go, Miss Grant.
Was hast du da Feines?
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step-troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel, too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wow, sir. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after our knife showdown yesterday. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Das ist jetzt böse. Wenn das einfach nur Geld wäre, hätte ich gesagt, Chloe, nimm mit. Kein Ding. Was war das jetzt aber? Behindertenkasse? Das klingt so böse. Ich sag jetzt Benachteiligtenkasse. Von sowas Geld abzuziehen ist natürlich... Sie könnte Frank die Schulden wiedergeben und alles. Dann ist der, glaube ich, keine allzu große Bedrohung mehr. Der hat ja immer noch die Waffe, wie gesagt, wie wir wissen. Schuldet die dem denn $8.000? Oder wie viel das war das? Und dazu hätte ich gesagt, nimm mit, was du brauchst und lass den Rest liegen. Ich meine, wir haben ja jetzt keine Spuren hinterlassen. Chloe hat die Schlüssel gehabt und alles. Die Tür haben wir weggesprengt, aber dann rewindet. Es kann uns ja eigentlich niemand zurückverfolgen, so gesehen. Und ich denke, ein Problem weniger zu haben, ist gerade viel wert. Deswegen... Es ist arschig. Aber es ist auch nicht richtig, aber praktisch. Komm, Chloe, nimm.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax.
Noch so ein Aspekt, ja.
And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts.
And books from Powell's?
And strip clubs. Kidding. But you never know.
I feel like shit for taking that money.
Chloe, geht alles okay. Ich hoffe, das wird keine allzu schrecklichen Konsequenzen haben. Schauen wir mal. Disciplinary warning report. Dear Mrs. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeating warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Mrs. Holder's into the literature class on Tuesday, September 17, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day without a proper write-up for his farce. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of this situation. Please see the attached files for the full reports. Update expunged record. Ganz kurz. Da. Wer es lesen will, kann hier pausieren und lesen. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We are certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. Lesen kann. Blackwell Incident Report. Nathan Prescott. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. There seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class. Habe ich auch schon gemacht. Cursing at his English teacher. Weiß ich gar nicht genau. Lighting firecrackers in the bathroom. Das habe ich nicht. Ich habe keinen Firecracker. Stealing school supplies. Habe ich nicht. Threatening the school custodian. Ich weiß nicht, was ein Custodian ist. Was ist ein Custodian? Schulverwaltung. Habe ich nicht. Nein. Attempted the theft of campus to bang a statue. Warum sollte der diese scheiß Statue klauen wollen? Ich meine, das ist doch doof. Und das hier ist fucked up. Rachel in the dark room. Nathan Prescott, scan 5. Rachel in the dark room, Rachel in the dark room, Rachel in the dark room, überall und immer wieder. Lesen, Ende. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule in Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David will deny this, and given the questionable companion Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now. Memo von Wells? Die Rachel kam wohl vielleicht kurz vor ihrem Verschwinden zu Wells und hat gesagt, dass Bescheid gegeben, dass David Fotos von ihr macht. Wie kann ich denn von diesem scheiß Falken kein Foto machen?
You're not so tacky up close.
Das ist er doch. Das ist er doch. Warum kann ich von dem kein Foto machen? Er hat Lisa gestohlen und gegen eine andere Pflanze eingetauscht. Ich weiß es. Ist da irgendwo was ich einsehen muss, bevor ich das machen kann?
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Das sind die Akten, das
That
ist
is
der
so
Brief.
cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant. You're not so tacky up close.
Nee, also. Ich weiß nicht, woran es liegt. Den Heiligen Gral hat er auch da. Ja. Shitewitsch. Guck ich beim zweiten Durchgang, dass ich das kriege.